right, puck drop on this 5:30-ish game. Nashville Predators host team versus Kansas City Storm. Olivia coming away with it for a quick start. Has on her forehand. Broken up as she goes into the corner. And Predators looking to come out. They find their outlet close to the blue line. And they come through with speed on a 3v2. Evelyn back checking. Got a piece of it with her stick, and it goes into the corner. Deep into the corner, centering cross. M's there, shoots it back out. M's again, protecting net. They go for the wraparound. Deflected and goes across the net. Bree sends it. They collect at the blue line and take it into neutral. Predators reset. We change some personnel. Sadie poke check. Bree's there. Shot. M's off of her chest and looking for it. It's now behind the net. At the blue line, looks like Annalyn lost a stick on a challenge. I think it's probably going to be offsides and a face-off outside of our defensive zone. Lexi skates up. Oh, it went out of bounds. Okay, out of bounds, sorry. So we'll have a face-off in our zone. Annalyn. Sadie scoots it down. They pick it up at the blue. M's glove save. Face off. They win it. Goes back to the blue. Shot deflected down. Nice deflection down by the Predators. They gain possession. Out. Anyone going to go out there? Centering cross. Predators backhand. Sadie and Riley challenging up in the crease. M's lost her stick. Emmy's looking to get her stick. Ems gets her stick. All right. Sadie goes off. Maddie Smith goes on in the corner. Zoe Ross sends it, soars across the crease. No one home for either team. And it's shipped to the neutral for a 2v1. Riley's back. Maddie comes back. Centering cross. Centering cross as Maddie and the Preds girl come skating across and slides through M's pads into the back of the net. So some traffic on the shot, no deflection, but you could see where it was coming from, just slid through. There it is, ship it out. Centering cross, M's. It's out there, she swats it away. Into the corner, Chucky on the chase. Trying to get it all the way around. Wood to Cruz hit. Held up against the glass. Preds, bring it. Lexi at the blue line. She's able to separate puck from body. Preds reset back in their zone. Looking to find their forward. They dump and chase. Lexi's finding some space. Whoa. That girl flings Lexi into the boards. She's down. That they did fling her. She's slow getting up, but she is getting up.
Oh my God! What are you good at? What are you talking? Talk about how you didn't make that call.
So there wasn't a whistle on the penalty. So there won't be a penalty. But I think we can all agree that it was a penalty. She kind of got turned around and flung in, so back of the head, back of the head. All right. Putters come in. Three goes to chase up against the boards.
Sticks down.
Still up against the boards, and Maddie will come away with it. Skidding it out of the zone, looking for Evelyn. Bounces off of her skates, but good bounce for us, and not a hooking somehow on Olivia. Ariel grabs at the blue line for a quick shot. Goes around the back, intercepted by Riley and sent back in. Music on the chase. Sadie able to chip it and keep it in. And they're going to send it long for icing. Good job by Storm with a lot of hustle around the blue line, keeping that in our offensive zone for a lot of good pressure. Coach Colleen checking in on Lexi. Annalyn.
Nice! Got your balls!
Goes back towards our D. They got chipped. Shot wide on a 1v0 on M's. Predators walking in on Emily again. Off the near side netting. Ariel gets it out of the zone into neutral. And they put it back in. Annalyn sends it long. No icing as she exits the ice. Predators swing around. Good pressure by Wood. Krusik. And offsides as that just pops out on the other side of the blue line before Brunner popped it back in. Face off. Goes to the outside, centered. No. Went through the slot and looked like we were just easily going to come away with it, but mishandled. Up into the corner again, Brunner goes over. Intercepted by Wood. Jordan's calling for it. She's able to quickly collect it and get it into neutral. They switch ice. And it's up against the boards. Wood again. Off the boards, looking for Jordan again. Wood. Trying to skate it out. Preds are there, deep into the corner, centering cross into the slot. And looks like Krusik's going to come away with it. 2v1. She's got Jordan with her. 3v quickly came into a 2v3. Picked it off. Oh gosh. It's just not at the right place under our stick and our skate for either of us to get a good shot off, and back it goes. Chucky sends it up to Krusik. Shot, save. 6:31 left in the first. Storm is down 1-0. Lexi's back on the ice. Predators able to skid it out of the zone. Evelyn meets her with some pressure in neutral. Lexi collects it, gains some speed, switches back quickly, finds some space, and finds Evelyn. Quick little chip pass into neutral, and it looks like Predators are getting called for one. Interference. Storm will be on power play for the next minute 30. I think makeup. Possibly a makeup penalty.
Away from the consistency. We had a couple girls
Face off goes to Lexi on her forehand, shot wide. Nashville turns it around. Lexi again gets on her forehand, and Nashville's able to send that through. Riley chases, turns it, looks up, sends it. Predators are there. Bring it back in the zone. Still have possession behind the net, and it whistles through the slot where Predators pick it up just shy of the blue line. They send it deep, look for a centering cross. Ems deflects that with her stick. They center it again. Lexi disrupts it, and I think they're going to call it tripping, or are they calling it on Lex, or what are they calling? Oh, they need a puck. Did it go out of bounds? I don't really know what's going on. We'll figure it out. Net came off. Okay. I'm just starting rumors over here. Net came off, and that was it. Sadie backhands over to Wood. Wood to Jordan. Jordan brings it in, tries to send it. Predators are there. Back to Chucky. They're calling off icing, so Chucky's going to pick it up. She looks up, shoots it up to Jordan, pops over her stick. Wood grabs it, sends it deep, and she's going to get a tripping call in our favor, as she chipped it long and was looking to beat them into the corner, and all of a sudden her feet went one way and she went the other. So we will have a 4-on-3 for the next 6 seconds, a 5-on-3 for the next 6 seconds, and then a 5-on-4 for the next minute 24. Why do I have to math today? All right, back. Bree loads, sends it up and over. A rebound bounced off the glass and somehow ended up in front of the net. Riley sends it, gets over all the way to the other side to Lexi, sends it deep. Riley grabs it on the other side, looking for a centering cross. Deflected, little rainbow tumbler, and the goalie handles that in her basket. 1:07 left on our power play. 5-on-4 for the next 1 minute, 7 seconds, with 4:15 left in the first period. Storm being down 1-0. Olivia on the face-off. Down at Preds' feet. She gets in the corner, centering cross off of a skate. And Lexi's going to grab that on the other side from her backhand and chips it back up. Olivia pins in the corner. Olivia again. She gets tied up and still able to get it towards the net where the goalie needs to make a save. She squeezes it between her pads, and we'll have another face-off. .48 seconds on Storm power play. Centering cross, intercepted off the face-off. Preds. Evelyn grabs it. Lexi behind her. Sends it forward. Evelyn. Deflected shot down. Oh, right on Bree's stick, but just escapes her before she's able to let loose. And Lexi steps up. They're saying it's off a skate, so it will not be icing. Oh. And Bree has a 1v1 going the other direction where people went into the boards on the other side, and everyone's not happy with the physicality that's going on. Everyone at full strength. Ariel on the forecheck behind the net, able to keep it there. Puck slips out. Ariel turns it around in neutral. They're on the line change. She has on her forehand, tries to dish it off to Annalyn. It doesn't look like she was expecting it. Predators come back. Centering cross, goes all the way across. Ross grabs it, and Maddie sends it up to Ross. Escapes her. Ariel intercepts, and she's being held, but forces her way through. Chucky. Goes up and over to the other side. Ross, forehand shot, met by a stick, so velocity was interrupted, and it went to the goalie, who smothers it. We'll have a face-off in our offensive zone with 1:43 left, everyone at full strength. Face-off goes to the side. Predators look to pick it up. Disrupted, but still in neutral zone. Sent forward. Let's see. Reaches out. Unlucky. They get a centering cross. Sadie gets a stick on it, and it goes right to the Predators' stick, who's able to get a quick shot. So, just unfortunate. Two nothing with 1:22 left. Predators defenseman skating it out. Still has possession. Shot. Ems easily grabs that. And we'll have a face-off in our defensive zone. Over in the corner, Predators have it. She's just watching it. Hi, Shannon. Oh man. Missed the net, but great opportunity as we came in on a quick little counterattack off of a dispossession. Had a couple corners to choose from. Couldn't quite hit them. So, Olivia on the face-off with Chucky and Lexi behind. Lexi loads, sends it wide. Another weird bounce again off the back of the boards that comes up and over the net for a rebound in the crease. It's kind of crazy. That's 2-1 game. All right, start of the second, Storm down 2-0 versus the Junior Preds. The little dish pass, Lexi Sadie to Annalyn, looking up the boards. Offsides. Face off at center ice. Preds go D to D. Sadie steps up, hook check. Sends it deep, Zoe Ross chases. Annalyn takes advantage of Preds overskating it, and it's turned over. A little bit of neutral. And so he's able to quickly turn it and find Zoe Ross on the outlet. Shot wide. Their back boards are like super weird here, giving like weird bounces off. Good job by Sadie and Lex, angling off an attack by Preds. Lexi in this to the corner. Goes behind. Challenge goes wide, and Zoe will skate it out. Overskates it a bit, and they send it back. Sadie looking for Lex. Let's try to get it out of traffic, really. Behind the net. Lexi switches it, and Wood will pick it up. She's got Jordan up top, also looking for it. Krusik. Oh, shot between the legs of the defender. That one was definitely dangerous. Goalie was able to see it and send it wide. Storm still has it inside the offensive zone. Wood steps up. Disrupted shot goes into the net. Wood on the face-off. Quick shot. Goalie couldn't quite handle that, but ended up in her glove and able to smother. 11:43 left in the second. Wood again from the same spot. Sends it back. Prusik. And that's Jordan, sorry. Wood tries to power it through, met with Predator 6. And Riley steps up, slams it back home. Preds on the 3v2 counterattack. They find their winger. Ems pushes it out wide, centering cross, and we're able to skate that one out. Prusik is going to dump and chase herself deep into the corner behind the net. She's met with nothing but yellow. The penalty on Prusik, and she will go and think about it for a minute 30 while the Predators player comes and hopefully is feeling okay after that hit. She's getting up. She's skating off under her own power, which is good. .10:51 left in the second. Storm is down 2-0, and now we're on a penalty kill. Preds take it wide, dump it back to their D. Shot on M's pad goes wide. Shot. M's produces a rebound. Able to get that one out. Olivia dumps it. She's going to chase it down on the other side. Met by yellow jerseys. Lexi picks it up on the other side. She's got Bree. That was red and cut off. Good idea. Back in the corner, Predator centering cross. That one skips all the way through after deflection. Into the corner. Chucky to Bree, who dumps it up. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Predators reset. Look for an outlet long to their center. Just missed the stick. And face off with 23 seconds left in the penalty kill. Predators bring around back. Zoe Forces someone towards net, just finds Annalyn's back, and Predators come on a quick counterattack down the right-hand side. Centering cross. Found the stick, but Emily able to deflect it wide. Zoe brings it back. And we're at full strength. Maddie looks to keep it in. Ariel does the same. And Predators skate it out. And luckily missed the stick of their center. Otherwise, that would have been a dangerous counterattack. They send it back to reset. Find their forward, moving the puck nicely. Their center picks it up. Shot, off ends. And M freezes it on the rebound opportunity. All right, everyone at full strength. 8:42 left in the second. Storm down 2-0. Audrey. Krusik sends it for another dump and chase. Wood meets her around on the other side. And somehow she sneaks it through. More. Sadie comes over to help. Poke check on one. They're just able to slide it across the crease, just out of the reach of their forward. Intercepted, centering cross. They send it back. That goes behind the net. Sadie sends it up. She finds Krusik. She dumps it in. Preds pick it up and send it back. Sadie steps up at the blue line, keeps it in. Audrey has on her forehand. Stepped in front by a Predators defender. Great move by them. Not so great for us. Unable to get the shot off. Lexi recycles behind the net. Tries to bank it off the boards to herself. Intercepted. They have someone by themselves in front of the net. We have since been able to reset. She sees Krusik and was looking for her stick, but sends it long instead for icing. Predators are celebrating on that one. They thought that one had trickled in back door, but it soars wide. And Storm finally able to clear the zone. Here comes Evelyn, chipped away by Predators. Step up by Maddie. And Evelyn again dumps it where Olivia will chase. Bree chopping her way through the forest. Bree again on the forehand, quick turn and shot, goes wide. Bree steps up. Oh, thought she was going to get an advantageous little jump on that one, landing at her feet, but went the other way. Little back and forth in neutral. Fed sent it long. Ems helps it behind the net and what?
Robin's racing.
Yeah. Ross turns it around in neutral. She's got it on her forehand. Shot. Deflected up and over. Ariel on the back check. With Chucky coming over to help. Comes over to Ems. She swats it wide. And Chucky comes in. Zoe Ross gets, looks like a penalty called for us as long as she doesn't do something silly. Okay. She does not. Predator players, their parents strongly disagree with the call. But here we are. On a power play, Lexi steps up on her forehand, sends it off a shin guard, goes wide. Centering cross, Predators are there in the slot. They send it wide. Chucky steps up. Anyone's puck, Annalyn sends it in deep. So Ross and Ariel into the corner. Preds send it up. Shot in. Brooklyn Wood walks it in without contest and slings it past the Predators goalie for 2-1 in the second period with 4:23 left. Power play goal. Sadie grabs it, sends it to Bruner. Bruner sends it up to Krusik. Krusik, just stands on it really quick. Sadie's going to hunt that down into the corner. Sends it around to the other side for Krusik. Oh, nice little backhand pass. Good work by the forwards, finding each other. She was separated from the puck. Looks like a little bit questionable interference there, shot blocked by Ems. Rebound opportunity. That one goes wide and sent wide by Storm. Banked off the boards. This is a foot race. Sent back to Krusik. Petley. Looking for a centering cross. Finds a 1v1 with Kineham and a Predator. Bruner back against Olivia. She's got Krusik, yeah. It was Jordan up at the blue line asking for it. Smith just sinks past her. She's able to recover and send it wide, but to a Predator. Sends it long. Gonna go around all the other side. If we hurry, we can get them on a line change. Shifts it up the boards. Krusik. Olivia and Ramus. Good poke check by Ramus. Ramus loads. Ooh. Gets it going towards the net, and the velocity was disrupted by Predators' defender, which could have been dangerous as it slowed up the puck getting to the goalie, who had to outreach and grab that. Cunningham on the drop with Beach and Evelyn. Face-off goes wide near off the goal. To Evelyn in the slot. She sends it. Predators are there. Here they come on a 2v2. Sent to the side by Chucky. Turned up by Brianna. Olivia. To Evelyn. Sends it deep and will chase. Porta steps up. She's got it. She's trying to go D to D. It ends up going into neutral and will be offsides. .204 left in the second. 2-1. Storm is down 2-1. Face off center ice. Annalyn goes back. Sadie can work quickly. She gets it up to Ariel. Ariel slides it up into center ice, and Annalyn's going to chase that one down. Good pressure, but Predators get through too. Looked like Sadie was easily going to grab that one, but has to chase it into the corner. Predators still kind of at play. Just couldn't get it cleared, and Predators were able to stuff it past M's and into the back of the net. Three one. Send it long. Looked like she was going to settle it, but opted for the icing. Puck frozen by Predators. Goalie. Back to the blue line. Maddie sends it off the pad. Good challenge, and Wood. Preds send it off the glass and gets past one Storm defender. Chucky comes over, and Jordan. Good back check, and shot goes to Ems, who has that near post well protected. .42 seconds left in the second. Storm is down 3-1. Bree turns, puts it up the boards. Here comes Bree. She's got Evelyn with her. She gets it to her forehand. Unable to get all of it, but enough where the goalie wants to freeze it and reset. 23 seconds left in the second. Goes back to Lexi. She's able to keep it in. Loads and lets loose. Far wide right. It's like Bree was getting into a little scuffle in the corner. Takes a break to go play the puck. And end of the third. End of the second. Storm's down 3-1. Ooh. There's a side. Ross tries to send it. Predators are there. Looking to carve our way around into the corner. Chucky backhands it up.
Hope Brianna knows what the fitter like someone else did.
Ross? Yeah. I knew that one was happening. I saw her going backwards towards the board, so I was like, yeah. And I know that one's happening too.
Oh, yeah.
So, penalty. Minute 30. Storm down 3-1. 13 minutes left in the third. Killing a penalty. Back in the corner, centering cross. Goal. I couldn't tell if that was off of a rebound or if she just was backdoor catch release. I don't know. That's like the third one though, like that was backdoor today, I like that. We will learn a lot from these tapes. Or we'll learn one thing, which is how to close down tapes. These video cassette tapes. Yes. 4-1. You're older than I am, so watch out.
Perfect.
Long stretch pass. Good hustle back by Bruner to break that one up. Still in their zone though. Backhanded pass. Predator in the slot. Just wasn't ready for it. Goes long. Now it's behind the net. Got him pinned up against the boards. They find their outlet. Back to the D. She loads up. Sends it. They have someone wide open at the far post. Waiting to just deflect that one in. But that's where that shot was going. Was straight to her for the deflection. Back to D. Nice little rainbow shot. And Ems catches that like she's playing catch in the backyard. 11:46 left in the third. Storm is down 4-1. A little bit of back and forth. It was almost like a pinball machine. People just turning and swatting at the blue line. Skates, Predator stick, and Storm. Trying to get him on a counterattack. Step up by Predators. They send it into traffic. They still have it. Go for the centering cross. Plenty of rebound opportunities. Loose puck. Deflection. Up and over. And stick. And into the back of the net. Face-off goes the Predators. Shot high, wide, off the glass. Goes wide. City picks it up to Ariel. Ariel banks it off the boards. Gets it into neutral. Gets it to Annalyn. Annalyn backhands it. And sends it to the Preds. Preds pick it up, send it long. Bruner there. That goes up into neutral. Preds send it to the other side. Ross trying to get through one, trying to get through two. Sadie's there. I think it's offsides. So he's fixing her socks. She looks like a lady fixing her hose as she gets up. How dare you? I know. Brunner sends it up. Sadie, good step at the blue line. Able to tie up the Preds. And Brunner sets up as well. Zoe, stick handles it on 1-2, sends it over to Ariel. Ariel sends it around to the other side. Ross is there. And somehow ends up at the Predators' goalie, where she freezes it.
I heard a friend about it. My friend's already tapping sticks.
Brianna's out here making friends tonight. She knows what this tournament's about. Friendship. Every game's a friendship game for Brianna. Bree, offsides. She hit her friend in the face with the puck. That's not.
I'll take the offside.
That's not friendly.
She kind of hesitated a little on the blue line. I think that's all her teammates. I know she sees it.
Olivia sends it long. She chases it down. Still on her stick. Sends it back to Maddie. Maddie sends it up. Olivia on her forehand. Shot. Fully unable to get a grasp of that. Goes into the corner. Breeze there. Sends it along towards the crease. Intercepted. And we'll get called for tripping. Into the box Olivia goes. I think Sarah Gunther is now fired from the penalty box. She's too sweet and has too many visitors.
She's too sweet. They won't come visit her, but then they leave right away.
I know. That's true. Yes, it would be nice if... Yeah, that's a good point. We wish Sarah would keep her guests longer for perhaps a minute, 30 seconds. So far, we haven't been able to. Deflection. Stopped just short of the blue line. Tumbler. M's able to handle that. Blue line. Preds. Send it long. Into the corner. Chucky. Bounces off the boards. Wood is there. Chipped it up. Oh, Krusik was going back in the other direction to help out on D. But if not, she was off to the races between her and the goalie. Brunner working behind the net, and Krusik grabs it from the other side, working down the near boards. She tucks it around one. Into the corner, ties it up. Preds come away with it. With Brooklyn on the other side giving some good pressure. Brooklyn on the back check. Preds looking for a stretch pass. There was someone behind our D, but able to deflect that one out before it got to their forwards, reaching for the blue line. Pass off the boards. Deflection, that will not be icing. They're calling it off. It was off its stick. What is he talking about? Let's see. That's going to be outside. It was like a clear deflection off of a stick. And the guy's like, how is that not icing? All right. Sarah's hired again because we were able to burn off that penalty. She was able to keep her resident in the penalty box for a whole minute, 30 seconds. Comes back to Lexi. Lexi looks up, sends it down the line to Ross. Ross, Music, and Florida all there, leaving Sadie back home. They chip it off the boards. Lexi comes back, able to track that one down. Sadie's staying from the net. That one gets cut at her skates, and she's able to sweep that one to the side behind the net. Another centering cross. That one goes all the way through. Shot. M's got it. And we'll have a quick change of personnel on Z. And a face-off in our defensive zone. Annalyn gets it over to Ariel off of Annalyn's shin guards, but stays in our defensive zone into the corner. Maddie gets tied up. Ariel. They called off icing. That is off the goalie's pad and post. And here comes Brianna's friend. Maddie, up to Ross. 2v2. She sends one early. Goalie, with her stick, sends it wide. Chucky at the blue line. Viewed by a Predator. Ariel sends it long. Around to the other side. Zoe will be there. She applies pressure. Olivia. Off of shin guards. Predator is able to make a connection near the blue line. Chucky steps up to enough to slow him down, and we're able to keep it in. Predators pick it up. They send it across. Wood. Oh no, it's Bree. Picks it off. She's got it behind the net. Still in possession. Under pressure. Along with Wood. Preds come away with it. Maddie. Able to disrupt that. And sends the centering cross back into the corner. And that one goes over to the other side. Sadie will go with pressure. Wood picks it up behind the net with 4:58 left in the third. Storm is down 5-1. Off the shin guards. Predators able to get their stick and keep it in. Preds again through traffic off of Maddie's skates. She's able to turn it around. That one goes wide and back behind the net. Still battling, unable to clear it. Wood to Evelyn, and Preds are there, right place, right time. Evelyn again, off of skates, and finally into neutral. Preds, fan on it. We're able to get it into neutral. Here they come, coming down the side. Brunner picks it up, sends it, net by Yellow. And picked off by Krusik. Good move, good save by the goalie. Went for backhand to forehand, and the goalie was able to move with her and get it with her pad. Lexi turns it. Wins Annalyn. Gets turned back around. Brunner sends it up the boards. Goes all the way back where Lexi will pick it up. She switches back to the other way, looking for some clear pathway or clear ice. Finds Jordan. Just unable to possess. Sent back in long, and Ems picks it up. Deep into the corner. Preds turn it around and send it long. Lexi picks it up in neutral and turns it back. Ariel unable to advance as we are offside. 2:50 left in the third. Storm is down 5-1. Music in the corner. Tries to send it. Shot, rebound, and third attempt is a goal. I know. Splits the defense. Ems save. Did they not call it dead? I think they did. The puck's in front, and Ems isn't happy as she kept on getting hacked at with 1:50 left and a run clock. Preds pick it up. They go D to D. Olivia chases it down. Evelyn walks it in. Gets underneath. Sends it behind the net. Brunner, Beach is there before it gets to Brunner. And that goes around to the other side. Preds. That's going to get back to Ems. She catches it and sends it. And Riley has it on her stick through neutral. Sends it back to Evelyn. Backhanded pass. Bree loads up from the blue line. Only gets a piece of it. And here come the Preds for one last push with 20 seconds left. Evelyn through neutral. Backhanded pass to Wood. Looking to Bree. Just under her feet. Unable to connect on that one. 3 seconds, 2. And that is game. Storm loses 6-1 against Nashville Predators. We will see you bright and early at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.